All right, Fabrizio, I'd love you to do a quick introduction of yourself.
Thanks, Christine. I'm Fabricio Drummond, CEO of Guide, a tech company that's building a content platform to help folks navigate journeys. And we're going to be building solutions for the travel, events, sports industries, and help folks navigate, content and experiences more expeditedly.
Okay, so you came from Axios. This is a super early stage startup. The question I want to ask you is how are you going to balance building the infrastructure and the foundations versus driving short-term sales? Because that's a real hard thing to do in a startup.
It really is, and it's a constant tension, right? You have to always balance short term with long term. I mean, the way I think about it's portfolio allocation, and I think you always have to have 30% of your time focused on in the future. Like I'm a natural future thinker. I'm always thinking ahead. Short term to me, it's like 90 days or less. It's like things you can drive within the quarter, and like you really need to gut check. Like, is this something I can really move the needle in the next 90 days? And if the answer is no, then just don't waste your time. Like,
Yeah, take small bites.
yes, like go after the things you know you can move, and then you have to have the conversation with the team about things that you need to start. Seeds that you're planting today that will take some time to mature, and then really go after them. Like I always like to think about, like if you're thinking about something, like if the playbook works without me, then that's probably a good long-term asset.
Okay.
So then like invest your time, having ideas for like new products, like new things that you need to get in market. So have those always like on the conversation pad with the team, but then balance like 70% short term, 30%. And the thing that always happens is short term always consumes us, right? Like the
Right.
attention span. If you're a revenue leader, it's always about the goals and hitting the numbers, and
Yep.
and it's easy to park the future. But my advice is don't, like, keep that 30% budget time in the discussion.
I love the 70-30. It's awesome. Okay, you said the word team a lot. Talent is changing completely. I think AI is reshaping what the talent landscape looks like. What are the top characteristics that you're looking for when it comes to talent today?
It's interesting. Like it never changed for me because I've always been looking for systems thinkers, like people who can really connect the dots, who can make decisions with imperfect data, who are curious, like legit curious learners, and I think like finding that type of talent in this world where like context, like having the awareness and context around the decision making versus deep functional expertise. Because like the way I see AI is really replacing deep functional expertise. You can go to AI and you can find answers to a lot of things. So if you go after systems thinkers, people who will be leveraging the technology to make better decisions and
Yep.
connecting those dots faster, better, then you have the best of both worlds.
So you're not focused on industry as much as how the brain works.
For sure.
Okay.
I've always been a talent first, knowledge and skills second, because you can teach that stuff with AI even faster and even more.
Totally.
So yeah,
Awesome. Can I ask you one more question?
go for it.
Benchmarking talent. I think CEOs have challenges sometimes figuring out how to benchmark talent. Do you have any thoughts on benchmarking and where you're getting data from, how you're thinking about like capturing the best talent? What are the benchmarks?
Like one thing I learned early on in my career is if you want to replicate success,
Yep.
you have to study success. So that applies to talent, right? So I'm
Yep.
always talking to people who I, know the outcomes are there, the track record is there, and really trying to learn like how does your brain work, like how do you do things, and then try to find, talent models and minds like that, to join the team. That
Yeah.
would
So
be my
it's looking
advice.
at the best.
Yeah, look at real data, like proven outcomes, like whether it's sales, whether it's HR, like
Yep.
what are the metrics that you can point to a leader and say, okay, that person or that team drove success, and try to learn from them.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate you giving us a few moments.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.